This is a presentation of one of our folding racks we have made specially for one customer. This rack is 2 meters in length and 80 centimeters in depth. I'll try to unfold it. As you can see, it's easy to lock. It just folds into lock by itself. This rack also comes with fix bars, so you have the possibility to fix the glass to the rack, just like this. But it's an option, it can be made for all our racks, of course. It can also come without. If you see here on the back of the rack, these ones are bolted together with the rack and made with this small lock that makes it possible to lock this part so it won't fall into your head when you unfold the rack. Please adjust. If I just use my foot, I can make this unlock and fold it down. And when I bring it up, it will go into lock by itself. This solution is a strong solution that makes a lot of stability to the back part of the rack. As you can see here, I have the same size of folding rack, but here it is down folded and it's put on top of another folding rack. As you can see here, the foot of the folding rack do not touch the profile of a rubber. This is due to this part where the foot stands to, and on the other end here you can see it will stand on this part. I'll try to show you up here. It stands on this part, and when I unfold the back part, this part will turn backwards, so it will not touch the glass loaded onto the rack. That's it. We have 3 different sizes of folding racks that fit together. So when they are folded down, they can be fitted together. We can have a big one, a middle one, and a small one, and they fit together so they can be placed in just one stack. I'll try to explain. This is our small rack, and when I have fixed the cargo to the rack, you can see it is very, very solid. If you come over here, I'll try to show we have different solutions for this part, how it works. On this rack, it is bolted together with the rack, and there's a small lock here so this part will not fall into your head. I'll try to show on this one, also bolted. I'll just unlock here. And that's it. The only disadvantage with this solution is that you have to bring down the right tube first, because this one is in one height and the other one is lower. So this one always has to be the first and this one the second. When I bring it up, I have the lock here on the back. That will go into lock by itself, like this, so it won't fall into my head. And it's the same on the other. When I bring this up, this is made like door locks. Want to see? So when something pushes it, it will push out the lock and fall into place afterward. That's it. We also have this other solution where it is not bolted. Maybe you can come over here. It's not bolted. but it's with a pin like this that can go up and down. The advantage of this solution is you can bring down in the order you wish to do it. There's no special order to bring down these two parts. Only disadvantage is it's not as stable as the other one that is bolted, but still stable. Like this. So it doesn't matter which one I bring down the first, because of this long part here. It will just level the next one. This part I have here goes into lock, so it won't fall into my head. Here we got the middle size of the three sizes that fits together. It's just a little bigger, a little higher. Other ways it works just like the small one. The only difference is to place them on top of each other. You need to activate this, and when it's not in use, you can bring it down so you can fill the rack totally with glass or windows. You can see here, behind here, I got two medium racks that is placed on top of each other. This part and this part is fitted so you can bring on a small rack as well. So the three different sizes will fit together. This is the last one of our three standard sizes that fits together. This is our size big, 2.3 meters this way. And as you can see, it is made of two back parts, so it will not be too heavy to bring up and down. Also, we have this option as an extension that brings the two back parts together. This makes the bottom of the rack much stronger, because we get the strings from the back parts when a lot of weight is loaded to the bottom or on the rack. I'll show you just here behind. As you can see, I have a big folding rack at the lowest, and on top of that we have a medium size here to bring up. You have to bring up these and this, so you can bring another medium size here. You can also just choose to place another big folding rack on top and only use this one and the one here in the other end. It is also possible to place a small folding rack on top here and here. It also goes for the big folding rack here and here, so they all fit together to three different sizes. For all these three standard sizes, it is possible to get the lock for these parts with a pin or with a bolt.